Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my people. You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you these stories every day. Now, y'all, today there was a massive FBI raid of up to 2 dozen child care centers and other related businesses in Minneapolis, Minnesota, businesses that may have been suspected of fraud. Now, we did a video about that a little bit earlier, but today's video is going to be equally interesting because one of the top officials overseeing that whole child care assistance thing, you're going to see where when the whole Nick Shirley thing really got crazy, she came out saying there, oh, she came out
Isn't
saying
it amazing?
and then there
And
was
when
that.
you go back 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a lot of those programs they were trying to get funding for, as far as children with delays, special needs children, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, for some, they have a really hard time with public school, almost a fear, like a fear of dogs. Right, so the same druggies and idiots that put up a big stink. Remember 2009 and 10? It was right around the time the private investigator shot himself. Right, so instead of the funding going towards a lot of those good programs, which were incredible and amazing, they wanted to act like assholes and say that children were autistic and had brain damage because their parents were druggies or stupid, just didn't raise them right, stuck them in front of a TV, just didn't teach them. And so now they're not going to pay for these special schools for the retards to have special needs treatment. Right. So yeah, we'll give them special needs treatment, huh? What they did is really fucking sick and disgusting. And the same ones who profit from all the dog training and pushing the drugs and the dogs onto the mentally ill people didn't want to fund those schools to help the children. It would have helped the public schools and also helped to get a lot more services for those children, as opposed to putting them on a list and making them targets to get the retard, the Karen, the non-vaxxer, the bully. As you can see, we've seen a lot of horrible things happen in our schools. Right, so hopefully the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine do what they're supposed to do to help these children that are being fucked and tortured by these punks. What they fucking did is so fucking stupid, and it puts so many kids in a lot of danger, and the abuse they've already been going through and suffering and the death. Useless. Fucking useless. It's like October 7th and these fucking nasty people trying to play victim. Or I'll give you 3 guesses who you think Epstein is over here. Is he fucking the kids? It's like an island, huh? Someone has to own the place. You got people coming in and out, politics stuff. You got to push out the cartel people, get in the goody two shoes. We can't be having people like that in those kind of establishments. Remember 2009? Right, so all this shit going on with the funding and these people, and then the Maine Parent Federation calling us Nazis. Yeah, so wake the fuck up. That was a dead giveaway. We were already concerned about some things, and when they pulled that bullshit, tried to bring up concerns about the vaccines and overprescribing of SSRIs, and they pull that fucking bullshit. I'm telling you right now, give me a fucking break. When they start pulling that fucking bullshit and people want to play fucking stupid. I know, look at the fraud. I mean, so many people were doing it and they saw it was so easy. Everybody's been doing it. So yeah, uncover it, make money from uncovering it. Good job. We gonna help the kids being fucked and tortured or just pretend like that's not happening because we can't prove it and doing anything about it. But we can prove the fraud that we also profited from in a lot of different ways. And then we can be heroes and make money from proving that there's fraud that we already know is happening. Right, I mean, it's so fucking mind-numbing, maddening. I mean, you would think we're living around a bunch of stupid retards, huh? Right, so anyways, much love, health, and peace to you all. I really hope the proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine do what they're supposed to do to help these children. It is. It's a really beautiful day, actually. Oh, yeah. Hey. Oh, you already skedaddled. I thought, did you go to bed, wake up, and then go to bed, or did you just stay up until like 3?
I forgot.
You forgot. I heard you shutting your light off, and I was like, oh, if you stayed up that whole time, you're only gonna get a couple hours. So. Good. You want anything to drink or anything before school?
Thanks.
Make you a carnation? Strawberry? No? Oh, he's gonna be so tired today. I know. I know, when you look at the history here and what they've been doing, yeah, you should be absolutely disgusted. So my name's Mary. We're here at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. My 4 children are right next door in the hands of a sick, murderous pedophile. His name's Michael Scott Garan, and these nasty fucking cunts, pieces of shit around here protecting him. It's disgusting and disturbing. A lot of them are involved with the fraud and stuff. I know, they're all just playing these games and laughing it up, thinking it's funny. Sick. Fucking sick. So, hopefully... Oh, I know, they're throwing fits, too, huh? You should see how angry they get. Huh? Feisty little ones, huh? Gonna teach us a lesson? Who are they talking about? Nah, nah, nah. Nasty fucks. Much love, health, and peace, everybody. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, we're right here. Suggestions as to how we can help our children without breaking the law. That would be wonderful. Yeah, I will do a random, hold on. I just took a shower and I was doing some stretches. I've been going non-stop, exhausted. And totally invigorated. All right. How about page 1009? Yeah, I know, I do. Thank you. Because of violence, the cause, page 109. Because of violence to your brother Jacob, disgrace shall cover you, and you shall be destroyed forever. Yeah, when you say your brother, it means anyone. You turned your head to someone being tortured and abused who was innocent, and you're protecting sick fucks. Yep, so that's what that would be. Because of violence to your brother Jacob, disgrace shall cover you. Why should disgrace cover you because of violence to your brother? Because you stayed silent, and you knew better, and you feared false prophets. That were very real too, huh? Cut your fucking tongue out. And you shall be destroyed forever. On the day when you stood by, on the day when aliens carried off his possessions, and strangers entered his gates and cast lots over Jerusalem, you too were one of them. Gaze not upon the day of your brother, the day of his disaster. Exult not over the children of Judea on the day of their ruin. Speak not haughtily on the day of distress. Enter not the gate of my people on the day of their calamity. Gaze not at least upon the misfortune on the day of his calamity. Lay not his hands upon his possessions on the day of his calamity. Stand not at the crossroads to slay the refugees. Betray his fugitives on the day of distress. The house of Esau shall be stubble, and they shall set them ablaze and devour them. Then none shall survive of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken. They shall occupy the Negeb, the mount of Esau, and the foothills of the Philistines, and they shall occupy the lands of Ephraim and the lands of Samaria. And Benjamin shall occupy Gilead. The captives of the host of the children of Israel shall occupy the Canaanite land as far as Zarephath. And the captives of Jerusalem, who are in Shepherd, shall occupy the cities of the Negeb. And saviors shall ascend Mount Zion to rule the mount of Esau, and the kingship shall be the Lord's. Judea shall be restored. But on Mount Zion there shall be a portion saved. The mountain shall be holy, And the house of Jacob shall take possession of those that dispose them. The house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. I read it out of order. That's okay. For near is the day of the Lord, judgment upon the nations. For near is the day of the Lord, all of the nations. And ye have done, as ye have done, so shall it be done to you. Your deed shall come back upon your own head, as you have drunk upon my holy mountain. So shall all nations drink continually. Yes, they shall drink and swallow, and shall become as though they had not been. I know, remember when they were making fun of what's his name for ordering landmines? So, right, I know Trump's showing people, and he's saying they wanted us to make those threats. They wanted us to blow them up. And they're showing them, look at the ones that were cheering it on, saying, yeah, blow them up. He's showing them, look at the ones that were cheering, telling him to do it. He knew he wasn't going to do that, but he's showing them which ones were wishing and casting that upon them. And the wrath is about to hit them in the face, them and their children, and whoever is around them. So hopefully that's not you. And if it is you, I'd wake the fuck up and start speaking the truth and try to save yourselves. Just a suggestion. Speaking the truth, that would be, hi, we're in Augusta, Maine. There's children here being fucked and tortured by punks making violent child and animal pornography, feeding it to fucking sick, stupid activist groups that have been making a lot of money off this transgender, Jewish, racial bullshit. And the child and animal pornography and the feeders and the chasers. I mean, look at the investigations busting out, boys and girls. They're everywhere. Is it fake? Is it real? We got to get the producers. They're right fucking here. So you can start speaking the truth by acknowledging these situations and the concerns with the vaccines and the overprescribing of SSRIs. If you want to continue to stay silent, I mean, I'm not going to promise it's going to be your community or people around you getting taken the fuck out for their evil doings. But it might be. And if it is, you can save yourself by speaking the truth. So I do it quick. You have about 72 hours, they said. All right, much love, health, and peace, everybody. Take care now.